All right. So this is the last video of probability. Today we are going to discuss the MCQs part, which were asked in CBSE as well as ICSE. But before that, I would like to start with a question which last time मेरा एक question रह गया था. I was making some mistakes. I would like to correct my mistake which I did in the last class. So let me directly take you to the question, and let us directly start with the syllabus. Let me share you the screen first. Okay, and there is a whiteboard. All right, so this was a question. Take out every part from here, from here. So let me correct the mistake that was done in the last class now. Okay. Okay, so the question here, the probability of selecting a blue ball at random from the jar that contains only blue, black and green balls is 1 by 5. The probability of selecting a black marble at random from the same jar is 1 by 4. If the jar contains 11 green marbles, find the total number of marbles. So we discussed that let the number of blue and black marbles be x and y respectively. The total number of marbles is x blue plus y black plus 11. So there is no problem about this. So I made a mistake in reading the problem. The probability of selecting a blue marble is 1 by 5. So here I would like to correct. This was the only mistake. Blue marble is, how many blue marbles are there? X out of total x plus y plus 11. तो मान लो मैं कैलकुलेट करता तो मैं लिखता x upon x plus y plus 11, but according to the given problem it is 1 upon 5. So if I cross multiply this, I get 5x is equal to x plus y plus 11. So if I take x on the other side, I get 4x. 5x minus x is 4x. If I take y on the other side, it becomes minus, and this is 11. Let this be equation number 1. Right. Second part, what I did previously was correct, but I would like to redo it again. So the probability of selecting a black marble at random. So it is black marble at random is, what is that? Black is number of marbles is y divided by total number of marbles is x plus y plus 11, and that is supposed to be 1 upon 4. अगर यहाँ पे कुछ गड़बड़ दिखाई दे रही है, so let me rewrite it again. It is 5 and not 4. So cross multiply as usual as we did in the previous part. 4y is equal to x plus y plus 11. Okay, if I take x on the other side, it becomes minus x. If I take y on the other side, it becomes plus 3y. 4y minus y is plus 3y is equal to 11. This is equation number 2. All right, now so we have two equations. Okay, the first equation is, I need to solve this simultaneously. Now if I solve this simultaneously, what happens is 4x minus y is 11. This is equation number 1. I have to multiply the second equation by 4. That means it becomes minus 4x plus 12y is equal to 44. If I'm multiplying it by 4, that means equation 2 is actually multiplied by 4. And if I now add them, what will happen? 4x and minus 4x gets cancelled. 12y minus y is 11y. And 44 plus 11 is 55. And now y is equal to 55 upon 11. So we have y value as 5. Right? If I substitute this value in any of the equations, so suppose if I substitute y, substituting, y is equal to 5 in equation 1. If I do this, 4x minus y, that is 5, is equal to 11. If I take this 5 on the other side, it becomes plus 5. So we get 4x is equal to 16, and we get x is equal to 16 upon 4, that is 4. Read the question properly. The question, he is asking for the total number of marbles. So what are total number of marbles? Total number of marbles is, यहाँ पे मैंने पहले से लिख के रखा है टोटल नंबर ऑफ मार्बल्स. टोटल नंबर ऑफ मार्बल्स इज x plus y plus 11. My x value is 4, my y value is 5, and plus 11, which is 9 plus 11, and that is equal to 20. So total number of marbles is equal to 20, and that becomes my final answer. All right. Okay, now let us come to the MCQs part. That is the today's class actually. The probability of getting a number divisible by 3 on throwing a die. एक डाई थ्रो करने के बाद यहाँ पे 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Remember आपको यहाँ पे, because it is an MCQ, it is an MCQ, you need not write all the steps. You just need to solve it as fast as possible. Now, of getting a number divisible by 3. So if A is the event, then number divisible by 3 is 3 and 6. So how many points are there over here? That is 6. How many points are there? 2. That means probability of that event is total number of favorable outcomes divided by total number of outcomes. That is 1 upon 3. So this is my answer. Next, the probability that a card drawn from a pack of 52 cards is neither ace nor spade card. I would suggest यहाँ पे total n of s total cards कितने हैं? 52 है. Okay, if I take A, okay, A I will define here either spade or ace. So either spade or ace. Now यहाँ पे जनरली या तो ये चलेगा या तो वो चलेगा. ऑफ कोर्स मुझे नाइदर स्पेड नॉर एस चाहिए, दैट आई विल कम टू दैट पार्ट. बट यहाँ पे यू हैव टू बी वेरी केयरफुल. एस का कार्ड कितना है? 1. हाउ मेनी एस कार्ड्स आर देयर? 4. सॉरी, बिकॉज इन ईच पार्ट देयर विल बी 4 1 एस कार्ड. एंड स्पेड के कार्ड्स कितने थे? 13. सो अगर 4 plus 13 देखो तो 17 है. अगर मैं 17 लेके काम करूं, देन दिस इज रॉन्ग, बिकॉज अगर मैं एस और स्पेड की बात करूं तो टोटल 16 कार्ड्स है. कैसे है? लेट मी एक्सप्लेन यू इन दिस फर्स्ट. ओके, नाउ ये सब करने की जरूरत नहीं एग्जाम में, बट बिकॉज ऑफ आपको ये फर्स्ट टाइम मैं एक्सप्लेन कर रहा हूँ, इसलिए सारा चीज मैं कर रहा हूँ. स्पेड के कार्ड्स अगर मैं गिन रहा हूं तो स्पेड के कार्ड्स कैसे है? स्पेड के कार्ड्स होंगे, एस होगा, फिर 2, फिर 3, then 4, then 5, then 6, then 7, then 8, 9, 10, jack, queen and king. तो टोटल कार्ड यू कैन सी 13 कार्ड्स आर देयर. बट जब तू स्पेड के कार्ड्स गिन रहा है तो ऑलरेडी एक तूने एस कार्ड बाजू में निकाला है. तूने पहले assume like as if like there are spade cards you are taking out, so you are taking 13 cards out of the pack. उसमें से एक एस कार्ड है, तो अभी एस कार्ड मेरे पास कौन से बचे हैं? एस कार्ड. सी एस ऑफ स्पेड तो मैंने पहले से काउंट किया है. सो एस कार्ड अभी मेरे पास बचा है, एक क्लब का एस कार्ड बचा है, देन मेरे पास डायमंड का एक बचा है एस कार्ड, ओके, एंड देन हार्ट का. सो टोटल एस कार्ड कितने दिखते हैं अपने को इधर? टोटल इधर 3 है. टोटल 13 स्पेड कार्ड्स और बचे हुए 3 ace cards. So total 16 cards are there. Okay, so 16 cards are there and not 17. अगर आप 17 काउंट कर रहे हो तो गलत है. तो PA, that is probability of either ace or spade, will be 16 upon 52. Okay, and if I divide this by 4, this will be 4 upon 13. Remember, मुझे नाइदर स्पेड नॉर एस पूछा है. ओके, सो नाइदर एस नॉर स्पेड का प्रोबेबिलिटी मतलब ए डैश है, दैट इज द कॉम्प्लीमेंट्री इवेंट. आइदर और एंड नाइदर नॉर आर कॉम्प्लीमेंट्री इवेंट्स ऑफ ईच अदर. सो 1 minus p of a, okay, which is 1 minus 4 upon 13. Remember 4 upon 13, I told you last time, this is the easiest way. 13 minus 4, to solve this, 13 minus 4 is 9, and hence my answer is 9 upon 13. This is the answer. All right, now next question. Which of the following cannot be the probability of events? CBSE 2021. Remember in the first class itself, I told you probability always lie between 0 and 1. ये कभी निगेटिव नहीं होगा. चांसेस हम काउंट करते हैं, कभी निगेटिव चांसेस नहीं होते हैं, और ये कभी 1 से ऊपर नहीं होता है. सो इफ यू लुक एट ऑल द थिंग्स, यहाँ कहीं पे भी प्रॉब्लम नहीं है एक्सेप्ट दिस पार्ट. 17 upon 16 will be 1 point something. So this cannot be the probability of any event in the probability. All right. The dice is rolled twice. Remember 36 points aate hai. 36, 1, 1, 2, 2, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 4, 1, 5, 1, 6. Okay. Now the probability that 5 will not come either time is 5 will not come. And if you remember, हमने एक सेकेंड क्लास जो लेक्चर किया था, वहां पे हमने 5 का प्रोबेबिलिटी निकाला था. ओके, तो 5 की पॉसिबिलिटी कितने, पहले तो अपने को मालूम है n of s is 36. ठीक है, अब a जो है गेटिंग 5, कुछ भी करके एक कम से कम 5 आना चाहिए, गेटिंग 5, राइट. वंस अगेन मुझे जो पूछा गया है 5 नहीं आना चाहिए. ऑलराइट, सो गेटिंग 5 अगर मैं प्रोबेबिलिटी निकालने की कोशिश कर रहा हूं, राइट, तो क्या क्या पॉइंट्स पॉसिबल है. एक तो 1,5 है, देन 2,5 है, देन 3,5 है, देन 4,5 है. मैं 5 का लाइन अभी नहीं ले रहा हूं, 6,5 है. ये बात समझ में आई, राइट. उसके अलावा दिस आर 5 पॉइंट्स. उसके अलावा दिस इज 5,1, 5,2, 5,3, ये पूरा लाइन आएगा. 5,4 and 5,5 and 5,6. So if you observe, total points इधर हो गए n of a में. There are total, how many points are there? There are 11 points are there. Okay, Akshat, if you are there, I would like to tell you one thing, that tomorrow we are going to take a class at from 12:30 to 10:30 to 12:30 in the class of heights and distances. If you have any doubt, please come tomorrow. Also, to understand how to use log table, you can come tomorrow. Okay, now n of a is 11. Naturally, p of a becomes 11 upon 36. अब 11 upon 36 इधर दिख रहा है, but remember the question that is asked is 5 will not come. So that is the complementary event of at least 1 5. यहाँ पे बेसिक at least क्या है, getting at least 1 5 का ये हमने निकाला था. इसका कॉम्प्लीमेंट्री इवेंट क्या है, नो 5. ओके, सो पी ए डैश इज 1 minus पी ए, and that 1 minus 11 upon 36. Once again, the simplest way, 36 minus 11 is 25 upon 36, and this is your final answer, 25 upon 36. 2 dice are thrown. Again, together 2 dice are thrown. The probability getting differences on their upper faces equal to 3. Very interesting. Only CBSE का 2023 का question है. That means recent paper they have asked post-COVID. All right. So if you look at one more thing, like post-COVID, if you look at immediate post-COVID, the papers were too easy. That does not mean कि अभी paper difficult है, but tricky part is going to grow now. 2 dice are thrown. I'm not going to write all the sample space because MCQ है, interest rate नहीं है. NS is equal to 36 total points हो गया, is 36. Event A, what he says is a difference 3 आना चाहिए। ऐसे पॉइंट्स ढूंढो जिसके डिफरेंस मतलब क्या है, subtraction. So usually they ask for sum या product, but this is the first time they have asked for difference equal to 3. So A में कौन से पॉइंट्स आएंगे, देखो डिफरेंस इक्वल टू 3, फर्स्ट लाइन अगर याद है 1 1 1 2 1 3, 1 4 अगर लेता हूं तो डिफरेंस क्या है, 3 है, राइट। फिर 2 5 लेता हूं तो डिफरेंस 3 है, देन 3 6 अगर लेता हूं तो डिफरेंस 3 है। 4 के लाइन पे कुछ नहीं आएगा, बट 4 यस 4,1, राइट, देन 5,2 and 6,3. So in all, if you observe how many points are there, n of A is 6. Okay, so P of A will be 6 upon 36, and that is equal to 1 upon 6. A card is drawn at random from a well-shuffled pack of 52 cards. Find the probability that card drawn is not an ace. अगर ace है, अगर मैं ace की probability लेता हूँ तो 4 ace कार्ड है out of 52, मतलब कितना है 1 upon 13. अगर मुझे ace नहीं चाहिए, if I don't want ace, no ace is the complementary event of ace. That means 1 minus P of A, which is 1 minus 1 upon 13. 13 minus 1 is 12. Hence, the answer is 12 upon 13. All right. So, this is your answer. Okay, this N, जो unknown value and probability दिया है, the bag contains 5 red and n green balls. If the probability of drawing a green ball is 3 times the probability of drawing a red ball. Okay, now probability of drawing a green ball is 3 times. If you remember, थोड़ी देर पहले हमने ये क्वेश्चन किया था, is the probability of drawing a red balls. ग्रीन बॉल का प्रोबेबिलिटी कितना है, ग्रीन बॉल का प्रोबेबिलिटी है n अपॉन टोटल नंबर ऑफ बॉल्स आर n plus 5, एंड रेड बॉल का प्रोबेबिलिटी है 5 रेड बॉल है अपना, टोटल नंबर ऑफ बॉल्स कितना है n plus 5. n plus 5 in on both sides, it is in the denominator, so it gets easily cancelled. So we have the value of n as 15. Let's come to the next question, assertion and reasoning. I remember one of the classes of probability on YouTube, somebody had asked for a leap year problem of 53 Sundays, right? This is a very famous problem. ये प्रॉब्लम जो है आप कहीं भी, मतलब in your life, whatever you are studying, like if you are studying 11th 12th, you have probability, JE कर रहे हो या फिर आप CA foundation कर रहे हो, wherever you have maths, and in maths you have probability, or if you are looking for GRE, quantitative aptitude, CAT दे रहे हो, CET दे रहे हो, of MBA, whatever exam, wherever the quantitative part is there, you will find in probability this kind of problem. And always remember that probability of 53 Sundays in a leap year is always 2 by 7, right? And they may only change, Sundays के बदले Mondays आएगा, Tuesdays आएगा, कुछ भी आएगा, कोई भी डे हो, probability कितना रहेगा 2 by 7. And in a non-leap year, it is actually 1 by 7 and not 5 by 7. I'll explain you everything now. So as far as अगर आपको याद रखना है, okay, आपको याद रखना है, तो assertion is true and reason is false, right? Assertion is true and reason is false. So this is your answer. All right. Now let me explain you how this happens. Try to understand this question. He is talking about 53 Sundays in a leap year. Okay. Now मान लो leap year चालू है, right? It will always have, in a leap year we have 366 days. Okay. 1 जनवरी से हमने मान लो शुरुआत की है, 1 जनवरी से. ओके, इफ आई गो फॉर 52 वीक्स, अगर 52 वीक्स में कंप्लीट करता हूं, 52 वीक्स, एंड एवरी वीक हैज 7 डेज, दैट मीन्स आई एम कंप्लीटिंग 364 days. I am completing 364 days. रिमेंबर, मैं 1 जनवरी से शुरुआत किया हूँ. लीप ईयर मतलब फरवरी में एक दिन एक्स्ट्रा बनता है. टोटल 366 डेज है. व्हेन आई कंप्लीट 52 वीक्स, दैट मीन्स आई एम टॉकिंग अबाउट नाउ. आई एम ऑन 29th ऑफ दिसंबर. पूरा साल मैंने कंप्लीट किया 29th दिसंबर पे हूँ, और 29th दिसंबर पे जब हूँ, उस दिन मेरे 364 दिन, 364 days are completed, and that means 52 weeks are completed, right? So basically कोई भी साल हो उसमें 52 संडेज तो होने ही वाले हैं. Try to understand, when I say 7 days a week, that means every week has one Sunday. Like this 52 weeks have gone away, so that means कोई भी साल में 52 संडेज होने ही वाले हैं. श्योर इवेंट जिसका प्रोबेबिलिटी 1 ही होता है. So basically जब ये पूछते हैं find a probability that find a probability of having 53 Sundays in a leap year, they are not asking for 53 Sundays, they are asking for 53rd Sundays, because 52 तो होने ही वाले हैं, right? So when I complete 364 days, मैं 29th दिसंबर वाले दिन पे हो, तो मेरा 30th दिसंबर और 31st दिसंबर जो है वो क्या होगा? वो होगा मेरा एक्चुअल सैंपल स्पेस. तो ये पॉसिबिलिटी ऐसे है कि संडे मंडे हो सकता है, या फिर मंडे ट्यूसडे हो सकता है, बचे हुए 2 दिन. इट विल बी आइदर संडे मंडे या मंडे ट्यूसडे या फिर ट्यूसडे वेडनेसडे या फिर वेडनेसडे थर्सडे, और इट कैन बी थर्सडे फ्राइडे, or it can be even Friday Saturday, or it can be even Saturday Sunday. Okay, now if you observe, count karo ye 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Once again, now once again remember that, once again remember that 52 वीक्स तो होते ही है, तो 52 संडेज तो होने ही वाले हैं, उसमें कोई शक नहीं है. बचे हुए 2 दिन ये होंगे. अब किसी ने मुझे पूछा था, सर आपने संडे मंडे मंडे ट्यूसडे लिख दिया, संडे और वेडनेसडे आया, तो आई थिंक यू आर इंटेलिजेंट इनफ कि संडे के बाद में वेडनेसडे नहीं आएगा. सो दैट इज नॉट पॉसिबल. दीज आर द ओनली पॉसिबल थिंग्स व्हिच आई हैव रिटन. सो एन ऑफ एस कितना है? एन ऑफ एस बनता है इन दिस केस is 7, and in this Sunday किधर आ गया? This is one possibility and this is another possibility. Hence probability of Sunday जो है 53rd Sunday कितना बार आ गया? 2 times, and that is 2/7. And if you observe here everything, so in that's what I said कि 52 Sundays के बदले अगर मैं 52 Mondays भी पूछूं, तो Monday किधर है? इधर है और इधर है, तो every time it will be 2/7. Similarly, if it is a non-leap year, then एक ही दिन बचेगा. That means it can be either Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, or Saturday. That means 7 possibilities are there in which only one Sunday is possible. Hence, the probability becomes 1/7. Right? All said and done. अगर ये assertion, reasoning या MCQs में आ रहा है, remember one thing for sure: leap years 53 Sundays 2/7, non-leap year 53 Sundays 1/7 is the answer. जिंदगी भर याद रखना, बिकॉज ये बहुत समय तक आपके काम में आने वाली चीज है. Now, a bag contains 5 pink, 8 blue, and 7 yellow balls. One ball is drawn at random. What is the probability of getting neither a pink ball nor neither a blue ball nor a pink ball? So इसमें क्या है? ब्लू नहीं चाहिए, पिंक भी नहीं चाहिए, तो बेसिकली चाहिए क्या? बॉल तो ड्रॉ किया है, तो इसका मतलब ही इज आस्किंग फॉर येलो बॉल्स. अगर येलो बॉल्स का प्रोबेबिलिटी इनडायरेक्टली पूछ रहे हैं, तो टोटल हाउ मेनी बॉल्स आर देयर? 5 + 8 is 13, 13 + 7 is 20. सो टोटल नंबर ऑफ पॉसिबल वैल्यूज इज 20. इसमें से मुझे येलो बॉल्स कितने हैं? 7. हेंस 7/20 is my answer. A card is drawn at random from a well shuffled deck of 52 playing cards. Find the probability that. A very simple and direct question, because there are 12 face cards out of 52. If I divide this by 4, 4 3s are 12 and 4 13s are 52. So my answer is 3 upon 13. Okay, for this we have to watch the first video because पहले वीडियो में मैंने deck of card पूरा pack of card कैसे होता है वो explain किया था. So you will find there are only 12 face cards are there out of 52. Right. 41 disk वाला कार्ड वाला ही वापस प्रॉब्लम है. So box contains disks number from 1 to 90. If one disk is drawn at random from the box, find the probability that it bears a prime number less than 23. Very interesting. N of S कितना है? 1 to 90 है तो पक्का 90 डिस्क है उधर. Right. A जो है a prime number less than a prime number less than 23 तो 2 आएगा, 3 will be there, 5 will be there, 7 8 नहीं आएगा, 9 नहीं आएगा, 10 नहीं आएगा, 11 will be there, 13 will be there, 17 will be there and 19 will be there. 20 21 22 नहीं आएगा. Actually 23 is a prime number but he is saying number less than 23, so 23 cannot be counted. Here n of A is equal to 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. So how many points are there? 8, and hence the probability will be 8 upon 90. 8 upon 90. अगर मैं इसको डिवाइड करूं 4 upon 45 is my answer. 4 upon 45 is my answer. 42. A card bearing numbers 3 to 20 are placed in a bag and mixed thoroughly. A card is taken out at random. What is the probability that the number on the card is an even number? Now इसमें सबसे interesting part जो है ना n of s, कितने cards हैं अपने bag में. तो अगर मैं मान लो इसको मैं दो तरीके से आपको explain करता हूं. अगर मान लो मेरे पास 1 to 20 कार्ड्स है, 1 to 20 नंबर्स है, तो मेरे पास 20 कार्ड्स है. उसमें से मैंने 1 नंबर निकाल दिया, 2 नंबर निकाल दिया, तो मेरे पास बचे कितने कार्ड्स? टोटल कार्ड्स मेरे पास बचे हैं 18 पूरे बैग में. रिमेंबर 1 to 20 if I count there are 20 cards, then because I have 3 to 20, so I take out, because I want 3 to 20 cards, I will take out 1 and 2 number cards from it. So how many cards that remains is only 20 minus 2, that is 80. अगर आप डायरेक्ट कैलकुलेशन कर रहे हो तो in one of the classes I have explained this, but again let me repeat. If जनरली क्या करते हैं बच्चे, यहाँ पे मिस्टेक हो जाता है, and generally they might go for the answer A which is wrong, because generally what we calculate is 20 minus 3 which becomes 17. But 20 minus 3 17 होता है, लेकिन तू उसमें 3 काउंट नहीं कर रहे, तो उसको हमेशा 1 ऐड करना पड़ेगा. So let's say for example a bag is having 3 to 25 cards, then total how many cards are there? 25 minus 3 is 22, always plus 1, that is 23 cards are there. You have to do this. अगर मान लो 4 to 100 cards are there, तो usually 4 to 100 cards है, तो मैं कहूँगा 100 minus 4 is 96, but not 96, plus 1 is to be done, that is 97. So here again 20 minus 3 is 17, plus 1 is 18. Okay, what is the probability that the number on the card taken is a even number, right? Once again 1 to 20 अगर count करो ना, तो we have how many even numbers? That is 10, right? कैसे है? 2 4 6, उसमें से 10 कार्ड्स में से एक 2 वाला कार्ड निकाल दिया तो हमेशा बचेगा 9. So probability is 9 upon 18, right? And the answer is 1 upon 2. Remember, अगर आपने calculation mistake किया तो there are high chances कि आप ये answer लिख के आओ, but this is a wrong answer. All right. Again, assertion and a die is thrown once and the probability of getting even number is wrong, because in a die, if sample space is having how many cards? How many faces? 1 2 3 4 5 and 6. इसमें even number कितना होता है? Even number है 2 4 6. Okay, so the probability is 3 upon 6, which is 1 upon 2, and so this part assertion is false. A sample space of even number on the die is true. So here assertion is false and reasoning is true. So this is your answer. right? That's it for today. This is the end of probability. Please do watch right from the beginning for CBSE and ICSE. This will give you minimum 3 to 4 marks. This chapter is going to give, and I have solved all the questions. Also, I would recommend कि ये SSC बोर्ड के लिए भी क्वेश्चन सिमिलर टाइप के, although I have not covered SSC बोर्ड का questions, but the syllabus remains the same and questions are of similar kind which they ask in the exam. All right, so let me come to this now. Let me come to the end of this chapter. Thank you very much. Yes, Akshat, I have taken this into consideration. I'll get back to you, right? Thank you very much. Wish you all the best for your exams. See you soon in the new chapter. Okay, most probably I'll be taking this class tomorrow.